What's going on, everyone? It's Josh Elbow, and in today's video, I want to go over how to source products for drop shipping or for flipping or for whatever, like any type of e-commerce selling with American based sellers. So I don't like the model of selling cheap garbage from China at a, let's say you get it for $5, sell it for 10, run some Facebook ads, run some influencer ads, and then just throw it up there and like see if it sticks. I prefer selling brands that are already like obviously already have their own marketing out. So like even stuff like Nike or Patagonia or Lululemon or whatever. So I want to go over how to one of the ways that I can source products that are all authentic United States made, not necessarily US made, but US sourced goods. So the way that we're going to do it is, let's say we were going to sell on either one, eBay or Mercari. Let's go to Mercari just for simplicity. And we're going to sell anything we want. I like to focus on electronics, but you can do name brand goods if you can get them for a discounted price would work well. So what we're going to do is we're going to find an influencer, let's say, that works at Lululemon or works at Dick's Sporting Goods or works at Walmart or works at Best Buy or works at Nike or works at like an Adidas outlet. So whoever you know, let's say in your network, because like networking is an important part of business, right? So find somebody that works at a site or a company that you think you could sell goods from. Forget what percentage Lululemon gets off, but let's say any like most all businesses have at least like 20% off their goods for their employees. And I know with Lululemon specifically, you can only Lululemon employees can only get discounted goods for their specific sizes. So like if you're extra small woman at Lululemon, you might have a bigger market potential than if you're like a double XL man trying to sell Lulu, because there might not be as many double XL men looking for that stuff. However, if you can get, let's say, we go to just the pants, the $100 leggings or whatever themselves. If we can get, let's say, 20 to 30 to 50% off these, that's a $50 profit per thing. Lululemon has free shipping if you use Amazon Prime, so you can ship it direct to consumer. Mercari is going to take their 10%, so they're going to take $10. But if you can get, I think it's like 70% off or like something insane for Lulu specifically. But at $100, 10% is going to go to Mercari's shipping number. And then all you got to do, let's say, work out, even if you split the profit with your friend, it's not costing you anything. You can front everything on credit. If you don't have credit, you can just front it on cash. A couple $100 isn't going to kill you. So let's say, and I'm not sure what they're going for specifically. So I would look on Mercari or look where you're going to sell at Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Lululemon leggings, and see what they're going for. But these are going to be brand new products. So we want new only. So these are going for 80. So there's not that many on here, so I would more so probably go to eBay and then say Lululemon leggings. If I could spell leggings, that's the second time I did that. And we want only new, so we're going to go on the left side and find the new ones. And $90, $63.75, 90, 70, 109. So based on the ones that you have, like as long as it makes sense to post, and you don't have to buy the actual goods themselves to post them for sale. You can go on here, post as long as you have someone who can get you these at a discounted price. Let's say for $50, let's say half off. If somebody works there that you know can get these for a discounted price, post everything that you could buy on eBay and Mercari. eBay's going to charge you to post. I wouldn't be doing too much posting on eBay if you don't know that you can get a seller, or if you don't have it, like if it's not something you absolutely have to sell. So I like eBay more when you actually have the inventory in hand, because then you have to sell it. But you can post it on here, Facebook Marketplace, do Poshmark too, because Poshmark is a huge fashion one. So focus on there. But this way you can get US sellers, so you don't have to wait 2 weeks to get your product from China. It's already, like Lululemon's team already has their own branding in place, so you don't have to do marketing and stuff for it. And then same thing with, like, let's say Best Buy. We'll go on bestbuy.com and find, I wouldn't do TVs because they're too big to ship, but let's say even like something like this, Nintendo Switch. If a Best Buy employee can get this for $200, let's say, or even $250, $250 wouldn't really do any good for this because Mercari is going to take 10%, so that'd be $25. So you'd only be making a $25 profit if you sell it at full price. And it's a brand new product, and that helps. But people on these sites they're buying from you because they're trying to get a deal. But let's imagine that they could get this for $200. I forget the discount that Best Buy employees get. But find someone that works at one of these stores. For example, if you have a friend that works at Best Buy, find someone that works at these stores. Post the stuff for sale on eBay, Mercari without actually having to hold inventory. When somebody confirms that they bought it on eBay or Mercari or wherever, Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp and Letgo would be more, and Craigslist would be more difficult because then you have to. It's a cash buyer versus someone buying it online and getting it shipped to them. So then that would be your only risk of like making sure that the actual buyer is ready to go and like meet you in person instead of buying it. Let's say, because then it wouldn't be drop shipping, it'd be more flipping, but then you'd also have to hold inventory to go bring it to the buyer themselves because you have to have it in hand to go bring it to them. So make sure it's like a real cash buyer. You can get a down payment, whatever, like just, and you can explain your situation. I'm sure they'll be happy. It's just as long as they're getting it for a lower price, which is all they care about. If you can get this for $200, list it for 300. Let's say you can get 270 for it. Mercari's going to take $20, but you'll take your $50 profit, and let's say 25. Let's say another 10 plus shipping. So you'll take your $40 profit. You can split it with the person at Best Buy that's going to get a deal. If you do it short term, you should be able to get whoever you're working with. You should be able to negotiate so that you don't have to pay them, just like a favor for a favor type thing if it's a friend. And then as you make like 5, 10, X amount, $1,000, then you can say, okay, like you've really been helping me out. Let's partner. Let's like whatever you can. But you can do it with any of these stores that you know someone working there, and then it's no cost to use, no cost out of pocket. There's no inventory, so hopefully that helps. If you have any other questions and you're in the mentorship group, post this in the group itself, and I'll get a question answered for you as soon as possible. If you're not in the mentorship group yet and you're watching this, I would love to have you in the group. The results have been crazy. If you haven't seen the results yet, they're on my Instagram page at @TheJoshAldo. It's the first story highlight on the left side under mentorship. The results have been great. I think the highest result we've had so far was a $10,000+ day. However, one of the companies that I'm consulting for right now has done, I want to say, over 70,000 in their first 2 months of not drop shipping but e-commerce sales. So like the results are there. So if you're looking for something like to take you to that next level, to scale you up, or you're just starting to get started in drop shipping or e-commerce or social media, I'd love to help you out. And obviously the results speak for themselves. If you're watching this on YouTube in the future, feel free to like the video and subscribe if it helped you. If it didn't help you, then leave a comment as to why it didn't help you and leave me a thumbs down so that I can know and make it better for you in the future. If there's anything I can ever do to help you guys, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll see everyone in the next video.